Right, the decorations, the hearts that go round are just different sizes of hearts with red flour paste, made with red flour paste, and using these sugar sheets. They come in all different sorts of designs, more all the time, but these are just good for Valentine's Day. They're just a bit more interesting than just plain red ones all the time. There are also very pretty pink ones, which are lovely for christening cakes. It's quite a thick sheet. It's pliable, and you can cut it out with scissors or with cutters. There's lots of heart cutters on the market, plastic ones and metal ones, or you can make your own template. If you're going to use a template, if you put it on the back and using a food pen, this is a pen filled with edible colouring, just draw around it, and then we have the heart shape, cut it out. Tidy it up, and there you are, simple as that. Using a cutter, I found it's easier if you put the cutter underneath and then the sugar sheet on top and just press through, because the sheets are quite thick and it's quite hard otherwise. But just a little bit of, just work your way round, and there you go. Trim up the edges. And there you go. That would work with any shape. In true blue Peter style, I've got some here already. I've also got some, got all various sizes. The plain red ones I've made using our own flour paste, which we sell in the shop. It's great for making flowers. Oops, that one broke. Great for making flowers, but also for these pieces as well. And I just think the mixture is quite nice. So then, having made all these shapes, all we need to do is to stick them on in a random fashion. So we'll use royal icing to do that. Make them at different angles. Royal icing is a brilliant glue. If you don't put gelatine in it, it really sets very, very hard indeed. In small amounts like this, it's not a problem. But if you're covering a cake, royal icing does need to have glycerin in, otherwise you break your teeth. So you can see how really easy this is. Putting the big ones in place, the little ones I can use to fill in. Just bending it slightly to make it go on the curve. There we go. So it takes no time at all to just fill in the spaces. I'm going to just put a few little dabs there where I'm going to put a little tiny one. I've got some really, really tiny ones here. You can buy ones like that in jar, ready cut for you, or there are tiny cutters, even as small as that, so that you can cut your own out. But you couldn't cut anything that small out of the sugar sheets, that would be just asking too much. You can always use edible glue to stick the hearts on if you prefer. You can use a brush and just using my fingers. Put a little bit on glue like that. got home for that one. I think that's probably enough. I'm just going to take that out now, see if it'll hold. You'll notice I put my fingers either side and twisted the pin as it came out. You could write something on the top. You could put happy birthday or happy Valentine's Day, or you could just finish it off with one of these flower sprays, which are commercially made and quite inexpensive. Maybe a few little hearts scattered around, stuck on just as you, just in a sort of a random fashion. It's another way of just using up these little hearts on the top.